What up, everyone? Build a Kaiju King box day. Boom. Starace Kong 2024 with Beast Glove. Pretty cool figure. The box art is really excellent on this box. There's two versions, as you can see on the back of the box, without the Beast Glove and with the Beast Glove. Really cool artwork on the box. I like the box a lot. All right, we'll move on to the star of the show, the 30 centimeter Kong 2024 with Beast Glove from Starace. All right, everyone, I'm back, and here it is, the Starace 30 centimeter Kong 2024 from Godzilla X Kong New Empire with his Bumblebee glove. I've always called it the Bumblebee glove since I first saw it. Pretty cool figure here. I think the biggest contention with collectors was the head on this guy. I mean, he looks really good, though, excellent. But I do agree, I think the head's a little... We'll get into the head, though. But this Kong was powered up Kong right here. I kind of wish, in a way, they would have had the axe with the other one, without the Beast Glove. Or had this one with the axe, the option to put it in his hand. And then the other one have it solid in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like the other one without the Beast Glove. Would have gives variance to both figures, in my opinion. But this is pretty cool stance. He's kind of in a hunch position. But that doesn't really bother me too much. It's a really neat figure, though. I'm glad I grabbed one. I want to thank Kaiju Live and AJ Russo. That's where I got it. He's got a sale going on right now through Father's Day. This thing was $180 on there. So about $200 you can get one shipped, probably, roughly, give or take. That was cheaper than Starace. Starace, or I had it pre-ordered on Big Bad Toy Store, and they take forever anyway. I think it was $220 or $230 on there, and that's without. Well, they have $4 shipping, but there's also a note on every figure on there excludes tariff charge. So God knows what they're going to try to charge you. So I canceled that order. I went ahead and ordered this from AJ Russo and Kaiju Live. So once again, thank you, AJ. It's pretty cool Kong. Of course, this is, like I said, the powered up Kong. His arm gets hurt by Shimo in the film. Severely wounded and frostbitten his arm from the ice power she possesses. And he goes back to the shelter of the where the iwi hide in deep in Hollow Earth. And Trapper has the idea of this Operation Powerhouse, which is that Beast Glove. And he retrieves it from one of the outposts in Hollow Earth and brings it back, and it injects Kong when he attaches to him automatically. And it's pretty far-fetched, to be honest, but so was the 70s Godzilla movie. They were kind of outlandish a little bit. I love them, so I don't have a problem with it. But it attaches to his arm and shoots these injections in that'll help him heal, and it wakes him up and energizes Kong instantly almost. And he gets up and he pounds it into the ground, and it's got an electrical charge as well, which harkens back to 62 Kong, who had electrical powers. If he got hit by lightning, it made him stronger. So I thought that was kind of cool. It was kind of to me, that was a harken back to that 62 Kong when they did that with this Kong. But it's a pretty cool Kong, pretty cool figure. I think it's a pretty accurate likeness, but the head is a bit of an issue here. We'll take a quick look at him. Of course, the fur is pretty much brown. Textures all the way across the body here, pretty much. I like the stance and the pose. The arms like in a muscled position. Back of the legs, fur all over the body. Looks really good in my opinion. Very, very well. Very nice definition of the sculpting of the fur on the body. I have zero issue with that at all. The left hand is wide open, like he's getting ready to grab at the enemy there or whatever. Arms are very long because he's a gorilla, of course. The right arm, of course, the Beast Glove possesses this arm in this figure. Looks pretty good, the Beast Glove. The feet look pretty good. Very, very battle position pose here by this Kong. I love this pose. Up on the chest, of course, you got the original 3 slash scars since he had from the Kong Skull Island movie, and then the new scars that Godzilla put on him in Godzilla vs. Kong. They captured that pretty well, I thought. Now we get up to the battle contention for everyone. It's the head. It's a really elongated head and face. But part of it is, I think the beard is kind of longer than it needs to be, but still it is really elongated head. Very, very top chrome, top. I think if they shortened the beard up a little and made the top of the head not so crowned, it would look a lot better. But it's still pretty detailed. Eyes are yellow with a black pupil, looks like. Got the titanium tooth that was replaced in the film. You can see it's a silver color compared to the rest of the teeth, which are white in color. Inside the mouth, pinkish color. Big eyebrow ridge like Kong has. I mean, I'll say that the head is too elongated, the face and stuff, but he's also wide mouth open roaring. If it wasn't, that wasn't in that, like if it was more of a closed mouth, I think he would look way better, just my opinion, as far as the head. But I don't have a big, huge problem with it, just because the sculpt is so dynamic. Do some comparisons with this here feller. Let's do that now. All right, everyone. So there's the Spiral Studios Hall of Fame Godzilla 2024 Evolved. All right, we'll do some more here. Let's do that now. All right, everyone. Here's the X Plus Godzilla. It just came out. I did a video on last week or whatever. Now, they're scaled pretty well, I think. But technically, that Godzilla is I think he's a hybrid scale, but it's supposed to be like a 25 centimeter, but he's really big for that. But Kong's hunched over. They don't look terrible side by side, though. All right, we'll do one more comparison. Let's do that now. All right, everyone. Now, this is more like it. This is a really good scaling, I think. The 2014 Godzilla X Plus. Reacquired that recently. They did another video on it. These scale really well because this Kong is supposed to be a 30 centimeter figure. So Kong should be a little bit littler than Godzilla. That's what I think anyway. And I know he's still hunched here, but he still overall is smaller. If you look right here, look at that back shot. He's noticeably, not overwhelmingly smaller, but a little bit smaller. All right, I'll move on to some final thoughts. Let's do that now. My bad, y'all. I meant to do one more. This is the W Dragon 2021 Godzilla. 30 centimeter. Now, he's kind of hunched over too. They still look pretty cool. I meant to bring him up and I forgot. All right, now I'll move on to some final thoughts. Let's do that now. All right, everyone, starace, 30 centimeter Kong. I am going to bring down one of my X Plus Kongs for a 25 centimeter. We haven't really ever gotten a 30 yet from X Plus. Well, yeah, we did. The Skull Island one. I got him too. I might bring him down as well. Where's he at? There he is. There's the 25 centimeter 2021. And here is the 30 2017 Kong Skull Island. We haven't ever gotten another 30 except for this one here by starace. We haven't gotten one from X Plus except for the Kong Skull Island one. All right. It's a pretty cool figure here, this starace. I'm glad I actually grabbed it overall. Like I said, I think the head was a big contention for a lot of collectors, and I can understand it. But I'm overall happy I got it, and I might eventually grab the one without the beast glove because I'm a big Kong guy, so pretty cool figure, man. I'm happy with it. All right, everybody, I'll close out this video. I want to thank everyone who tunes in. This is Phil the Kaiju King. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.